Yo, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft series. I'm SkyCastle Gaming, and I hope you enjoy this episode. Today I really wanted to work on completing our villager trading hall that's over there. We'll go take a look at it in a second. I also want to get some farms done. I want to be able to build up a little bit of redstone resources, maybe get an iron farm set up, as well as we just got our wings. Just got them. So we need to go ahead and set up some farms so we can get a bunch of rockets. Need gunpowder farm, so we got to get a creeper farm going. We may just do a full massive passive spawn for all mobs, but we also need to get a little more automated on our sugarcane farm. Just want to be able to crank out those rockets really quick. That way we can go through them really fast, because we're going to be building up there. So we're going to be going back and forth a lot, just trying to make preparations for that. And I really want to work some more on our villager trading hall. Just going to try to focus on building a lot this episode. Just kind of what I'm in the mood for. And I had a great idea for lighting in here. Kind of stopped because I needed to fix the lighting in this room. Tried glowstone, but I'm really not enjoying that too much. So I think I'm going to use soul lanterns, the blue lanterns, just to provide the lighting in here. Especially when I start covering this up and everything. And I think that'll look really good and kind of give some contrasting colors to everything. As well as just kind of fit the mood with this dark tones in the back. I think the blue light will just really work well with it. So we'll see how that turns out. But for now, I think we need to go and start getting resources together for redstone so we can build some farms. And get started on all that. So let's go gather some resources. Alright, quick update. So I am smelting some smooth stone to finish up our villager trading hall. Got our blue lanterns going. They didn't give as much light as I was hoping for, so I put in some soul torches as well. Came out pretty good. And then I was like, well, let's go gather some resources while all this is cooking. And I got to thinking that I really don't feel like carrying all this stuff. So let's go to the inn and get some shulker boxes. So we're gonna go to the inn, raid a shulker city, maybe get some extra wings. Instead of shulker city, but they're definitely inn cities. And I'm terrible at pronouncing the word shulker. Alright, that's better. But yes, that's definitely gonna stay in the edit. But yeah, let's go raid some inn cities, maybe get some spare wings as well as some shulker boxes. That way we can start transporting stuff a lot easier than with our just small little inventory there. So yeah, we're gonna go work on that. And we're in the inn, just went through the little portal. I had the light here just now, disappeared. And I spawned literally right next to a boat and a city, which is just insane luck. Normally you gotta search for these things, and yeah, just bam, right there. Normally I'd crank up the chunks rendered and everything and try to make this as easy as possible, and here we are with a city right at the spawn, which is like insane luck. So let's go ahead and get this started. Getting some extra wings out of the boat, and hopefully we can get a bunch of shulker boxes. I don't remember if looting works on them or not. We'll see. May do the little bow trick to get extra. Oh, there they are. Oh. Oh no. Alright. Got one shulker for that. There's another one right there. Oh man, that's some luck. That is lucky. Have some soul torches. Let's light up this place so I know where to go. That's quite the luck. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, some diamonds. Nice. Good find, good find. Let's get rid of this. And fortune 2. And then what we really came for, some new set of wings. Get rid of that. Pop that off. Alright, spare set of wings. Pretty good, pretty good. It's a lot of charcoal boxes. I think we might call that a day, even though we got one right there. Let's go take a look at this. There's our spawn entrance. There's any more. Let's go ahead and up these chunks. That's another big city right there. Another big city with a boat. It's awesome. What about in this direction? Another city. Oh man, does that has a boat too? And another smaller city. Oh wow. That's 4 in a little small cluster. I guess we can't keep getting that lucky, but 4 cities. 3 with a boat too. Like that's all near the spawn. That's insane. That is insane. Alright, let's go ahead and bring those chunks back down. I don't even remember where we're at. 18? Why not? Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. Got what I came for. Plenty of charcoal boxes. So we can move all of our resources. Can I land this? Can I land it? Oh, I did. Alright, let's head home. Alright, so we're back. Got a good bit of loot. Got an extra elytra, a couple of pickaxes that were pretty good, some iron and gold, as well as some diamonds, which is always nice. But the charcoal cells are really what we're after. Let's put up some of this other stuff. Let's put up our diamonds, our gold, our iron. We're running out of room for iron. Let's get us some shulker boxes. I don't even have the room to make these. Just toss them right there. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. In chest, definitely gonna have the extra stuff. None of these will stay. How many more we got? 4 more? Nice. How many is that? It's 9. Then another 7, so 16. 16 shulker boxes. It's a pretty good haul, pretty good haul. We're gonna dye them up and definitely fill them in. Definitely want to make a redstone box, but for now I'm just going to use them to transport resources as I'm mining. That way I can kind of stay down there and really mine a bunch of stuff. I'm going to do all that mining off camera. That's really boring to watch, and no one wants to watch that. Not even me, you know. Unless you got like unless you're like Skizzleman or something really funny, it's quite a tedious task. So I'll probably just throw on some music, maybe watch a stream or something, go mine it and knock it out, and then we'll report back. So see you in a second. And we're back, and a creeper blew up my front door. So yeah, gotta rebuild that. He came just out of nowhere and blew up. Walked out the door and kaboom. Instant. Kinda sucks, but I didn't die. As you can see, my health is at 4 hearts. Almost died though. Was down to a heart. At least got my doors, and I got plenty of dirt and stuff to fix all that. But from the mining session, we had some redstone, but I turned it into observers, comparators, and repeaters. So that's a good little haul right there, especially on the observers. Also got some more diamonds, a bunch of iron, and some gold as well, which will help with those golden apples if we need to convert any more villagers. So pretty good little expedition. Also got a bunch of deep slate, which will come in handy. We also started building some farms. I have the Sugarcane Farm right here, which I'm actually going to tear down because I don't think it's the most effective use of space, and this is not going to yield as much. So I'm going to tear it all down and do it in columns rather than in this row. So there'll be a column down there in the depth, you know, going 8 deep, and have it funnel out this way towards me rather than going towards the center. It'll give me a little bit more production, and hopefully that's the only sugarcane farm that I need. So did that, and we also did a little bit of work over here. So the floor's all done. Got it all set up. Also got a stone generator right here, and if I don't use a silk touch pickaxe, it will be cobblestone. So nice and easy. We also got this all enclosed using the blue lanterns. It didn't come out as bright as I was hoping. I was hoping it'd be a little brighter, so I added all the torches as well. I don't know how I feel about it so far. I may want something a little brighter. I do like the blue lanterns. I think they're pretty cool. But I was hoping for a little bit more light. And also, my Fletchers are getting more expensive on their stick trade. I'm not sure why. I'm not too happy about that. But that's happening. And the second floor is getting started. I will end up cutting all this out and changing that. And the second floor's starting to come together. Gonna have the same thing as we have downstairs up here. I'm thinking about using red nether brick to stair up this way to it. We'll see how that goes. I may have, well, my stone generator in the way, but I swear I'd like it. Either that, or maybe we'll build the stairs like right when you walk in. There'll be a set of stairs right here, getting you to the second floor. Or maybe we'll try to build some spiral staircase that you have to like come in, come around to go up. I don't know. Still kind of playing with it, seeing what we figure out. But just wanted to give you a quick update. And that's what I'm probably going to work on next, is fixing the sugarcane farm and making it a little bit more productive rather than what it is now. And I don't like how I have the glowstone just sitting in the center. So we're going to get to work on that now, and we'll come back to it. And we're back with another update. Just finished modifying my sugarcane farm. Got 3 little modules now. It's not the best producing or the most efficient in the world, but AFK'd for about 30 minutes and almost got 3 stacks. I did get a lot of it. Had to make, as you can see, I have some lossage, but it's fine. I did have these center panels out right here, and while I was AFKing, I had some lossage just from despawns because they were actually shooting across the hopper and just sitting on the chest. I ended up picking up about 10 just because I was standing right there the entire time. But yeah, got a new sugarcane farm. I think shroom lights might look better in here, but I don't have any, and I had this, so yeah, we went with that. I may change it to shroom lights if I think they're better, but for now, that's how we're gonna leave it. Next, I think we're gonna work on, I want to get at least a mob farm done, an all-purpose mob farm. Thinking we'll get it done out there in the center by our wheat field and our villager trading hall. I would also like to get an iron farm built in those two little sections right there. It's a 16 by 16 by 16 spawn for iron golems, so I need to kind of dig out that area and kind of get that set up. I'm gonna need iron. I don't know if we'll get to that in this episode though, but definitely want to have a mob farm. Now there's a bunch of caves underneath me, so we're not gonna be building it in the ground. Although apparently you get better spawns in the ground. So yeah, I'm not gonna build down here though. It's too much to light up. It's just too much of a pain. We'll make it in the air a little bit. Spawn rates are significantly lower right now in the air from what I'm understanding. But they're supposed to patch that up hopefully soon. We'll see. But I'll probably build it up in the air and have the killing platform somewhere around here. And we'll just have it with all the mobs, zombies, skeletons, because I can use all the drops, especially bone meal right now is a pretty good commodity. So definitely going to do that. And I don't know if I showed y'all this yet, but we have new horses over here. So actually I even took the armor off of one of my horses to put it on this guy. He's my new one. I believe that was the original horse. And I brought these two in to breed. Oh, I mean I give him carrots. And this one's just a little bit faster than the rest. And he has a pretty good jump. I think he can jump almost 3 blocks high, which is pretty good. So, got that going on. We did find those jet black horses way up on that plateau up there. I believe way up there. I would really like to get them down. I just like that they're just jet black. I think it's pretty cool. I'll keep it with these, and if they're faster, I'll definitely breed them. Kind of want to breed for speed. I would like a decent jump, but it's not the biggest deal. But yeah, that's what we're going to work on next. I may time lapse it, may not. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, in this general area is where we're going to have our mob farm. I think it'll be a good little spot. Oh, and I definitely added some leafage to the build, just trying to add a little character to it. I don't like how it's coming out. I think I'm going to take all that down and maybe build it off the corner more and connect it to this bush right here. Oh, wrong button. Then what I'm thinking about doing as well is taking this leaf right here, maybe pushing it back a bit onto the actual mountain and have it kind of draping onto this building, kind of connecting them using the terrain and having some growth on both houses that's kind of connecting. I think that'll look pretty cool. I need to get these vines under control. They're just spreading like crazy. Got to deal with that. I don't know if I'm going to just take them off completely and use leaves, or if I'm put string up to stop them from growing. We'll see how that goes. But these two areas will probably be my iron farm. Or when I get to it, just dig it back. And I should have the spawn heights good enough to where I don't have to worry about golem spawning up there. I can dig down a little bit and just have that 16 by 16 area. So that means we'll have to eventually bring in some villagers from way over there to here, which shouldn't be too bad with minecarts, but that may be another episode, we'll see. But for now, let's get started on that mob farm. Alright, and we're back. I went on a mining expedition because I needed more redstone for my build. Got a bunch of redstone items, as well as a bunch of diamonds, iron, and gold. Pretty lucrative dig. I have a little dig site over there that I've been going to. It's been pretty good. The sugarcane farm's running really well. Got quite a bit in here, which is great. Now we need that gunpowder. And I've been working on this monstrosity here. Yeah, it took a little while. It's huge. I think I have 10 layers up there, which is quite a bit. We're going to... I'm not going to leave it like this. This is just too big of an eyesore. And with 118 we have tinted glass, which should take out all the light. Because you need, well, you need 0 light level for things to spawn. That's what's with the huge platform up there. I don't really like it. It's kind of an eyesore, and it'd be hard to build something around something this big. I really have no idea what I would put here. So I'm going to try to just get a bunch of tinted glass and take out the big platform up top and build up from there. And that should make it a little easier to build something around here. Whatever I build, I'm gonna probably make it out of some stone or something, because I want this to be like a little mine entrance here that's under the building. I think that'd be pretty cool. And this is also where I go mining, down in there. So I think it'd be a cool little addition. I'm still not sure what I want to build here though to cover it up. We haven't even turned it on. We need to turn it on. Let's go turn it on. Let's see how the rates are. Should be pretty good. And here we go. There we go, all the buckets of water went. Yep, all the water's going. And everything's getting burnt. Oh, will the little guy not go in? Someone's gonna have to push him in most likely. Some pretty good rates so far. And then in 118, they haven't fixed this yet, but the higher up you go, the lower the rates are. And the closer or more in the ground you are, the lower you are, the rates are better. I think they're supposed to patch that out. I don't think it's meant to be that way. But some pretty good spawn rates. We're going to get string and bones, which really we're going to want bone meal, as well as gunpowder for our rockets. Seems to be working pretty good. Got one spider stuck up there. But yeah, see how the rates are. But I'm thinking about cutting out this platform, putting stained glass and building around it. But I want to kind of keep it in theme to what I'm going to build up there and what I have going on right here. And I'm kind of thinking of building more organic and going with the big trees kind of twining up and intertwining at the top, and maybe have opposite sides come together. So maybe like one color of roots and stuff building up and working its way up here, and another color working its way up there. And if I did that, then I want to build this maybe in like a large tree, or maybe a large root that's coming out the ground, like cypress knee or something, and going back in. Kind of working with something like that, but I'm not sure what colors I want to do, or even if I want to go with that quite yet. So whenever I figure that out, I think that's what we're going to do with that. Let's go sleep before things start spawning. It took a lot of time to get this build though. A lot of resource gathering just to get all the redstone components. And then all the smooth stone that I had to get was quite a lot. And then I used stone bricks right there. Had to get our stone generator going quite a bit. Let's see what kind of goodies we got so far. Oh, we had a creeper blow up our fire. Before I got it set up, it was dark, and they started dying. That is pretty loud. I may move here in a second. Not too bad. Not the greatest. I thought about just going with a creeper farm, but I wanted more than just creepers. If I can get string as well as bones for bone meal, I really wanted that. See if we can knock this spider out. Got him. But the spawn rates are pretty good. Seems like the lower tiers aren't doing as well. It's really those top tiers that are spawning the most. And also I'm standing right here, right next to it. We need to build the spawn platform still, but I wanted to get this video out. I'm already late on it. So, finish building the spawn platform later. I just wanted to get this run and get it on camera running. But I think that's all we're gonna have for today. This took actually a long time to make. I had a lot going on, and it just took a lot to gather resources for that big old thing right there. So I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. It was did a lot. It may not seem like it, but I got a lot done, which is good. And hopefully maybe the next episodes we can kind of figure out what we want to do with the base over there and get a definite answer, and then start making our builds around here kind of connect to them. The starter base may have to get torn up. I tried putting some leaves on there, giving it character, and it's just not working out. I'm gonna have to go back over that. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.